Can we talk about the election? I know, it's probably not the topic you want to talk about, especially on a meditation app. But here's the thing, not talking about it doesn't make it go away. And I know we feel divided because in so many ways we are. So many are rushing around trying to be with like-minded people when we have an opportunity to see the like-heartedness in each of us. And that can open us up to different-mindedness. And I totally get it. Quote unquote, the other side can drive us a little crazy. How can they see the world like that? Why don't they see the world as I do? I've been there and I'm currently there. But I know this, adding another log to the fire that divides us doesn't help us connect in our Kintsugi spirit. But loving kindness does. And loving kindness as a practice is a cornerstone to pause, breathe, reflect. And in many studies, communities that do loving kindness together have seen a lot of great benefits in their community. It's such an important practice for us in our community. I do a live practice of loving kindness each Friday. And one day, I hope you'll show up. So loving kindness won't make all the drama, all the kerfuffle of the election go away. But it can help us, human to human, connect with each other, to see the humanity in each other. And offering loving kindness to people we love is relatively easy. The hard part of this practice is offering it to someone we don't know, or we know doesn't see the world as we do. If you're new to loving kindness, I'll share some sayings and you can repeat these back as you see fit. And as we do the practice, my invitation to you is to become aware of what you notice in the body or what may be bubbling up in the mind. This awareness can be healthy and meaningful to you as you travel forward and as we get closer to the election. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're willing to put a ripple of loving kindness into the world as a way to help us heal and reconnect with one another. So when you're ready, come into a comfortable posture. With all of our practices, if you wish to lie down, you can. You could be seated. You can even do this as a walking meditation or be standing. Of course, if you're walking, please keep your eyes open. For everyone else, if you wish to close them, you can do so since you're always at choice here. And we'll drop in. And we'll begin with a few grounding inhales and slow releasing exhales. Allow yourself to come into this moment. Relax the body, slowing down. With the nonstop news cycle, it can feel like things are moving at 1,000 miles an hour. So we'll take this moment to be here, to be intentional with what kind of ripple we want to put into the world. And when it feels natural, settle into the normal rhythm of your breath. And you can bring your attention now to your heart and visualize that you're breathing in and out through your heart. As you breathe in, visualize that you're breathing in the love and kindness that exists in the world, allowing it to touch your heart. And as you breathe out, share the love and kindness that's within you with the world. And as you continue to breathe in and out through your heart, I'll invite you to visualize that you're sitting in a circle of humanity. And in this circle, there are people you know, and there are people you don't know. In this circle, all eyes can see all eyes. There's great strength, and there's no hierarchy. And we'll begin our practice by bringing our attention to someone we know who is in our circle, someone who may be struggling in this moment because of the intensity of this election season. And as an offering of compassion, we'll ripple loving kindness their way. I'll share some sayings, and you can repeat these to yourself or out loud as you place your attention on this person. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you live in harmony and at peace. May you live with loving kindness. And now, in this same circle, bring to mind someone who might think differently than you. They have different political views, perhaps nothing too extreme, but just different enough to cause some tension or stress. And as a way to connect one human to another, even with our different perspectives, we'll offer this person loving kindness. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you live in harmony and at peace. May you live with loving kindness. And now we'll place our attention on the full circle. That includes people who agree with us and people who don't. We'll include Mama Earth and all creatures. And we'll recognize our shared humanity and our shared nature by offering loving kindness to everyone. May we be safe. May we be healthy. May we live in harmony and at peace. May we live with loving kindness. And now we'll offer loving kindness to ourselves because we know how essential it is to care for ourselves, especially during stressful moments like the one we're experiencing with the upcoming election. You can place your attention on yourself. You may wish to place your hands on your heart. And we'll offer ourselves loving kindness. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I live in harmony and at peace. May I live with loving kindness. And as we begin to round out the practice together, I invite you to reflect on how we can ripple more love and kindness into the world. How might we be love? How might we be kind? And perhaps the best place to begin is to begin with you, because there's so much wonder within you. You are loved and you are loving. And when you feel ready, you can begin to ease your attention and slowly flutter the eyes open and wiggle those beautiful fingers and toes. You may even wish to give yourself a little hug. Thanks for joining us for Loving Kindness. If you know someone who might like this practice as well, I hope you'll share it with them. And I hope you'll join us for one of our live loving kindness practices on Fridays. And remember, there'll be challenging moments as we go through this election season. When they happen, slow down, come back to your breath, and know that you've got this and we've got you. And don't forget to vote and be engaged. It's how we'll put a beautiful ripple together into the world.